A fine afternoon to enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's T-Mobile Park. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. The Stros will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Steve Busby will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he could throw some decent games in there.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year, as the Mariners have now taken a 2-1 lead.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Play ball. Out. 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 He's out. 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 You're out. He's out. 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 You're out. He's out.
In now, Carl Hicks. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cedeno is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. 3.
Into the box now, Carl Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping into the box, Rich
Now
Aurelia.
the
He got on
designated
top of
hitter.
one and was a ground out victim last time.
Aurelia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Runners off for second. High and deep to right center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that will freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily. But instead, he's forced to stay at third. Now it's going to be up to the next guy to drive him home.
To third. Canizaro scoops it up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in to try it again, Carl Hicks. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Strike called, 2-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Rich Aurelia, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
I got to count 2-2.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitchell Page. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The Astros are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1. They're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
A ball and 2 strikes. And for the opposition, finishing this one off, and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
It's really easy to see why this is a first-place ball club. The easy thing that would lay down when you're in first place and not worry about getting swept, but this team is fighting all the way, and one of the keys why they may be a factor heading into the postseason.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
First base.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-4 the final finish today. The Mariners came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Freddie Garcia wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 7 runs on